subscribe and hit that bell.
All right, top of the evening, y'all. Good evening, good evening, good evening. See, I'm trying to spice it up a little bit. See my thumbnail. Uh, Boxing fans, yes, fans, us, the consumers. We are being forced to drink watered down Kool-Aid, man. Um, with these non-pay-per-view fights, man. These non-pay-per-view fights, man. It's that Kool-Aid. You know that Kool-Aid that was watered down. The sugar might have been running low, right? But you still try to make the Kool-Aid. That's what we're getting as boxing fans. They are loading us up with a whole bunch of different fights, right? They're loading us up with a whole bunch of different fights. Half of them, most of them, damn near all of them are not pay-per-view worthy. But yet, um, that's what they're giving us. I was on live earlier a little bit talking about it. That my children came home, so I had to, do what I do, father duties, right? But I'm back on now to vent a little bit more on this. I want to be on record to state that a lot of these upcoming pay-per-views, I will not be buying. I will not be purchasing them. Uh, Especially a lot of these so-called premier boxing champion pay-per-views. I just won't be. And I want to set the record clear on that. All right, so I'm back. My bad. Damn, I left what I went out there to get. But definitely hang out with y'all. All right, y'all. I'm back on tap. Yeah, man, they're giving us these watered down. And I'm not your typical fan, man. See, they could pull that off with these typicals, right? That's what I'm gonna start referring to some of y'all, man. Y'all are just typical. Y'all accept anything and then try to get hype over it, man. That's not the vibes, man. That's not the vibes. The PBC is about to give us I seen, a couple YouTubers speaking on some fights that are possibly gonna be done April, right? Then May, March, all pay-per-view cards. But I didn't really, none of them really give me that sense of urge, like, man, oh man, I can't wait to order this one. I can't wait to order this. I'm not getting that. I'm just not getting that. I told you this is why I'm trying to get a little more crafty and creative. That's why this is my thumbnail, man. It's watered down, man. It's watered down. Like I'm not. And when I see brothers and sisters, you know, promoting how they're going to steal the fight or they're not paying for it, I don't blame them. I do not blame them because it's like, man, enough is enough already. Enough is enough. It's like, come on, you about to give us 2 months of non pay per views, man. And this goes to everyone because the Canelo fight, that Canelo fight in May, that's gonna get announced pretty soon with the dude that he upset Danny Jacobs. What is it, John? I don't want to say Ryder. I got it right, John Ryder. That's not a pay per view card. They're gonna Canelo is Canelo, so they're gonna let Canelo do what he does, right? But then, like I said, I seen that the Spence Thurman fight should be at the end of the month. Like, come on. So y'all gonna give us two, not one, but two watered down Kool-Aid pay-per-views in the month of May. Because to be quite frankly honest, had Earl Spence and Keith Thurman for that welterweight for some belts, I don't think I'll be, as boisterous, right? Saying that it's not a pay-per-view card. Because it's something on the line, you know what I'm saying? Like welterweight supremacy as far as the 3 belts. But them fighting at 154 and more YouTubers, media, whatever you want to call yourself, you need to have some type of integrity, man. I already see people out here acting like this is a worthy fight at 154. No, it's not, man. It's BS. It's terrible, man. It's terrible, man. It's terrible all the way across the board because not only is it not the fight that all you goofballs talk about when it comes to Bud and Spence, it's not even in the weight class. So now the weight class is being held up. The weight class is being held up, man. And I don't see enough people speaking on that. So yeah, I'm coming on tonight. I'm venting a little bit. Because I wasn't even gonna come back on. I was just gonna chill. I was in here, I'm in the office right now. I was in here watching Power. I was binge watching on some old vintage Power episodes, playing around on the YouTube. And then I just started seeing, certain things pop up. I'm like, ew, man. The same usual suspects. Like, yo, not you see, at the end of the day, like I tell you, a lot of YouTubers, influential YouTubers, that's what you want to classify them as. They're not good for the sport at all. They're not. You see how they tried to, I see what it was. Me, one thing about me, I sit back and I analyze. I seen what the play was about today, right? It was about distracting. Because this is like, when it comes to boxing talk and on the internet, it's like the radio. You know how program directors, they play certain songs over and over and over to program you. That's what it was about today. So they tried to distract. Well, they did distract most of the masses with the whole Rick Glacier and they coming out with Tank did 400 instead of what Rick said of 61. That was a diversion. That was a diversion. So now when they announce these old tired ass matchups, that's because that's what it is. It's tired matchups, bro. Matchups that should have been happened. And now we are getting forced to drink this old, watered down Kool-Aid, man. That doesn't have the same amount of sugar in it anymore. It just doesn't, man. And quite frankly, like I said, I'm disgusted, man. I'm disgusted. I'm gonna stay on the record of speaking on it, man. Because like I said, I'm a consumer first. I'm a consumer. You know, I go to fights. I purchase pay-per-views. I travel. All that costs money. Like jumping on the internet talking boxing, that doesn't cost no money. This right here, this doesn't cost no money. You know what this costs you? Time. Time. Because like I said, right now, I could be watching Power, I could be studying tape, you know, I could be doing other things. I could be playing what are my girls in there doing? They said they're playing hotel or restaurant. Girls, what are y'all doing? Y'all playing restaurant? What are y'all playing? Hotel. See, I was right. Hotel. Okay. That's all I need. I'm on the podcast. What? All right. All right.
Morning, morning.
Yes, morning.
Evening, evening.
We say evening, evening. Morning, morning.
Morning.
Yeah, salute to my babies, man. See, they know the original jam. See, very, and I teach them. That's the jam right there. That's King Kong. Yeah, but man, I'm done with these guys, bro. I'm done with these guys. I will not listen. I know a lot of my people. They do the damn thing. They throw fight parties, and I'm not even. Listen, because when I go to a fight party, right? Like when my people throw a fight party, or when I used to throw a lot of fight parties, right? I go all out, to get the wings, the food. We hook it up, man. Somebody can invite me to a couple of these pay-per-view parties if they do them, right? And you know me, man. Like I said, man, when I pull up, man, if I don't bring food or something, I'm gonna bring some bottles, something, man. I don't have that energy for none of these, man, at all. And it's not. This is not at Bud or Earl. It's just at the game, man. Like um, the one that's gonna get the most push, right? If they make it and they finalize it, most likely it'll be Tank and Ryan, right? Because of the popularity. And shout out to my live I did earlier and the brothers that was in there that was speaking on it. Um, about how both of them are popular, Ryan. But everybody knows followers can be bought, uh, subscribers could be bought, and it doesn't translate because it's like I was trying to break that down early. Like, okay, for Ryan to be this big of a crossover star, right? When he fought in LA, he didn't even fill out the arena. He didn't fight at the Staples Center. See, unlike Tank is fighting in the big arenas, man, packing them out. This dude's not fighting in that type of what's the name for all his popularity. So something just ain't right for him to be that big, popular on social media and 8 million or whatever, however many subscribers and followers. It just, and I quote my favorite movie, one of my favorites, classic New York joint, Strat. Yo, it ain't the same sandwich. Nah, it's not the same sandwich. Um, so when I see these matchups, man, it's disappointing, man, as a consumer, man. And I'm gonna continue to do videos on this. I'm gonna continue to speak on this because it's gonna be too many of the quote unquote so-called influentials that's gonna dumb y'all down. That's gonna lead y'all astray, run y'all amok, have y'all thinking that these fights are valid. No, they're not, man. They're not valid, man. Because half of these fights, like salute to the ones that is fighting for something, right? Those are going to be the ones that get the least push. Like Devin Haney and Lomachenko gonna fight for undisputed. You know that fighter probably do the least amount. So I'm being honest with you, because they're gonna say neither one of them sell. They're not big attractions, right? But that fight is actually worth something. They're fighting for undisputed. Usyk and what's the name? I probably do a little something, something. I don't know how well, but it'll definitely do something. Oh, I see what's going on over here. See, my baby's being here messing with my stuff, man. Caught him. That's why that's like that. All right, got that together now. Now that should be a little more secure. But yeah, man, they're like Devin and Lomo's fighting for something. You know what I'm saying? That's all the gold, the gold. That's undisputed. I mean, that's valid. Um, the other guys, gotta say the other guys being funny. You know me. Being a little funny. The other guys now, they're not fighting for nothing. They're not fighting for nothing. That's why. And you know what? I'm not even mad because, like I said, where they're bringing those fights to is where they got to, because they know they try to bring them anywhere else. It's fans out here that's on it like me, consumers. I'm not even calling myself a fan. I'm calling myself a consumer. Because unlike a lot of these other pirates, hypocrites, goofballs, weirdos, like I said, I go to fights. I travel to fights. But like I said, if these fights, these so-called big pay-per-view fights that they're making, was anywhere around here where I'm from, where I travel to, I'm not going. I wasn't gonna go. And I quote, they could have gave me a complimentary ticket. You know what I would have did? Like I've been doing a lot of times when I get these comp tickets, I sell them. I make money off it now. For real. Been like that for a while. Call it what you want to call it. Ticket scalping. Nah, I was selling my tickets, man. If I wasn't feeling the fights or the cards and I was, giving some tickets, I was selling them. Word, I was selling them, straight selling them, making a profit, man. 'Cause like I said, I'm a consumer, man. And I grew up when I went to fights with my family in Atlantic City, we seen real fights, man. We're not seeing that no more. We see real fights, like quote unquote the best fighting the best, or like, back then it was more machismo. Like if you thought you was better than me and I thought I was better than you, we was fighting. We don't see that now, man. We see us getting these watered down fights, like yo, I'm telling you, yeah, and they're gonna say, "Oh, you just hating on Spence." I'm not hating on him. Yo, the Keith Thurman Earl Spence fight is bullshit. It's a it's a bullshit fight, man. That's why they're fighting at a bullshit weight. See, a lot of y'all are scared to speak on it. See, I don't care. I'm gonna speak on it, man. Cause like I said, at the end of the day, they don't sign my checks. They don't do nothing for me. They can't do nothing for me. They can't do nothing to stop anything that I got going on. So I'll be honest with the consumers. That is a listen, man. They are getting over on the fans on this one, man. They are getting over on the fans, but they know what they're doing. That's why that fight is going to be where it's going to be at in his backyard, because they know they could pull the okey doke over them down there. They can't bring that nowhere else. They're gonna be like, man, we ain't trying to see this. We're not trying to see this. They say get lost. If they tried to bring that fight to the Barclays, you know how many tickets they would have to give out for free? You know how many tickets? If they brought that fight to the Barclays, right, in May or whenever they're gonna have it, you know how many tickets they would be giving out for free? Ain't nobody pulling up for that, man. That fight is like 5 years off. They was been supposed to fight, and then they're disrespecting the consumers. Like, why are they fighting that junior middleweight? But like I said, there's no accountability. The homie Suleiman made Thurman the WBC mandatory at welterweight. Then he comes out. I see videos. I really don't be doing the research on that because like when I do the research on that stuff, the videos I put out, like I get at them. I don't want to do that because like I said, right now I'm building relationships. So certain things I try to keep it um politically correct. But that's foul, man. That's foul for the fans, man. Just to push that off on us, man. See the watermark. Shout out to Big Blunts in the building. Watered down Kool-Aid, man. I'm on my WCS, man. Look at my thumbnail. I would have had my camera on, man, because like I said, I'm lounging in my office, man. I mean, lounging in the office. See, yo, you see, it's a little more decent now. Cause like I said, I hook my daughters in them. Their room is official. So you see, they let me come over here and hide out a little bit now. Normally I wouldn't be able to do this. They would have been all on top of me. And like I used to try to get down in the living room, but the living room is too open. You know what I'm saying? Like it's to be too much going on. In the summertime, sometimes I rock out there, but nah. Right now, in the wintertime, I could just hide out in my den. I used to call this the Saw's Den. But yes, man, as the consumers, we got to take a stance, man. I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna do it, man, because like I said, y'all are programmed already. Y'all are excited about watered down Kool-Aid, man. That's how you can tell who never had a real drink. Yeah, if you ever had a real drink, a real refreshing drink, you will be disappointed like I'm speaking on it. Because you'll be like, yo, I should have titled it that. It ain't the same sandwich. This ain't the same sandwich, man. Boom. The other card is a fire fight, right? But we're getting it when it really doesn't matter. And they're making that pay-per-view. That fight would have been a push for pay-per-view when they both had belts. I'm talking about Plant and David Benavidez. And Larry Wade is my guy, man. I just did a dope co-interview with him. See, that's why it's a lot of stuff I'm trying not to really cram and say. Because I know like my people's they eating, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't wanna I don't wanna really trash it. They gotta eat, man. He's a team member. He's gonna get a check. You feel me? He's gonna get a check. But it's just sad how they do us, man. But we allow them to do us like this because, like I said, it's too many so-called influentials that talk boxing every single day, right? But they already sold their soul. This is their job to push narratives to keep people deaf, dumb, and blind. For like the one I'm talking about, like the channels that when they go live, they be having 200, 300, a couple, six, seven, some of them 1,000. It's their job to water, the people that subscribe to them, that listen to them down. That's their job. It is what it is. But somebody like me that goes in and out, and I check all these guys out, it's not working with me. All it does with me, it turns me off. It turns me off. It lets me know who you are. I see right through you, man. I see right through you. I know you're an agent. I know, like, and shout out to the young brother. The young brother, I forgot his name, man. I should have looked it up before I went on live. Um, you dudes are scammers, straight up and down. You scam. See, it's a lot of people that be on the internet, on YouTube, that they like boxing, but they're deaf, dumb, and blind. And you know what you guys are like? You guys are like, I'm gonna use this reference, man. You guys are like those churches. You know how the church, they be like, oh, you giving the church all your money. And then you see the reverend coming out the bootlegger. You see the reverend coming out the motel. He was tricking, like, yo, y'all out here, giving all y'all bread to the reverend. He over here tricking. He over here tricking. That's what YouTubers like. That's what a lot of YouTube boxing content creators are. They're the reverend. They out here. They know, yeah, they know they praying. Like my man said, he did a dope video. The young boy. Young boy got a lot of insight on him. He said and he said how these communities they use the I gotta get his right terminology that he said they use the race card, the race agenda to get, I don't want to call ignorant, but to get naive. That's the better word. Look, see, my vocabulary is getting better. To get naive people to support them. And that's what they do. That's what they do. I was telling somebody that the other day. I said, yo, right, when you look at some of these super channels, these quote unquote influencers, right? They don't really give you they give you their narrative, their programming. A lot of them don't even really cover the fights for you. You don't see them in the media scrums. What you do see is that you just see them online passing on information. Well, my sources. That's cool. That's cool, Jimmy Swagger. Jimmy Swagger. Yo, Nance. That Seymour done broke up this mucus in me. Nance, can you give me a little toilet paper? Yeah, give me a little bit of toilet paper. I want to blow my nose. Easy, come on, come on, come on. What are you doing? That's not even funny. You need to get some sea moss, and you sound real congested.
To make that sound.
Go get my sea moss too for me.
Why do you have Kool-Aid up there?
Of course, that's what these fights that way. Well, you're not going to, but that's what the fights that we're being forced to pay for. Kool-Aid, watered down Kool-Aid. Go get the sea moss for me now, please. Thank you. The sea moss, the sea moss. Yeah, man, that sea moss is working good, man. You see, they go to school, right? Um, both of them. You forgot the spoon, but it's all right. Get the spoon. The girls, they go to school, right? These public schools are so germy. They bring that back home, man. I mean, they had me down. And then today it was raining. Thank you, thank you. It was raining and
Locked my own home.
and it was extra cold.
Yes, it was cold.
Yeah, cold rain. You get sick like that, man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm about to pour this right in here.
Can I have a spoonful?
Huh?
Can I have a spoonful to put in my drink?
What?
Can I have a spoonful to put in my drink?
Yeah. Bring it in. Bring it in here. See, my babies they learning. See how you teach them? Each one teach one. Yeah. Go get a spoon and mix it up with it.
Okay, good.
Yeah. She's the one that really needs it. Her and Narina. That's the Morse right there, boy. That Morse, it opened me up good. The earlier live, man, I damn near, I blew my nose. So much mucus and all that was trapped up in me just came out, man. She said, "Why do you have the Kool-Aid up there? Because that's what we getting. They're giving us some watered down Kool-Aid, man. I'm telling you, if these fight like boom, if these fights was at the Barclays or the Garden, I wouldn't pull up, man. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. The only I'm gonna keep it real, right? The only way I would pull up, but like I said, I think only one of them is a top rank event. If we was on the card, then I gotta rock with it then. But like the other side of the street, like they like to call, man, listen, they don't got enough that want me to go, because that's how they try to get you. They try to woo you with complimentary tickets. Man, get out of here, man. I sell those now. Huh. See, I put my sea moss in some green tea, and this is everything. Heard my baby say, "Morning, a morning." Mm. But yo, they could do that though. Whenever the fans, right? If the fans ain't woke, ain't conscious, they could do that, man. Cause I seen so many channels and people, they was excited about these fights. I'm like, man, like, man, what pill did you take, man? Are you in the Matrix or not? Like, how were you excited about non-title fights? That like, and half of these guys had titles at once upon a time. Like the fight y'all should be excited for, like, boom, y'all not even talking about. Like Isaac Dogbe and Robesi Romero about to fight April 1st, Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's a good fight. You don't really see too much about that. A former champion fighting the last person to beat Shakur Stevenson, who's on a knockout streak. They fighting for the WBO. You don't hear no talk about that fight. And it's free. It's not even a pay-per-view fight. It's free. No talk on it. Wow. You know? The Shakur's coming back the following week, the 8th. I forget who his opponent is, but they don't got the venue yet. Most likely that fight will be free. You see, he getting sharp with Bud, getting that work. But we're not talking about that. We are talking about guys that should have been half for it. Guys that should have been half for it. We're talking about guys that are inactive. They ain't fought in like a year and some change. Yo, boxing consumers gotta wake up, bro. They gotta wake up, man. Yeah, these dudes ain't fought in over a year. Yeah, they're coming back. They're fighting in a weight class that they haven't been campaigning in their whole career, and they're forcing us to pay for it on pay-per-view, man. That's sad, man. That is just it's sad and it's disrespectful to the consumers, man. Listen, man. Neither one of these dudes is hot, man. Yeah, now I'm gonna give it to y'all raw, cause right now I want to ruffle some feathers, right? Neither one of these dudes is hot right now, right? These dudes are like, I'm gonna use the music business since they over there with the music guy, right? These dudes are like they're like some vintage R&B groups from back in the day that had hits, right? Right now, you know what they doing? They on they when a recording artist gets a residency. Yeah, don't mess with me, man. I'm nice with this. What I want to be. I could be real ill with it, right? Yo, these dudes, they had hits back in the day, right? Yeah, they was the man, right? Both of these guys, but they just can't get a hit, right? So now what they doing is, they got a residency, right? And they're gonna try to have them perform some of their old hits from back in the day. Yeah, and the lost consumer, right? That's still living off of like, yo, bro, yo, remember, he had the joint back in the day. They amped over it. But somebody like me that's up with the current, like, yo, man, this dude just washed up, man. I'm, why we gotta pay for that, man? They supposed to give that to us for free. You feel me? Yeah, that's supposed to be a park jam. They're supposed to do that at the park. Smash that like button. You rock it out with the sauce. Word, that's supposed to be free, man. Especially when you ain't give it to us when we were supposed to get it. It's like how you trying to force that on us now, man? For real. They really trying to force that on us, bro. But they know the vibes though, because you gotta peep it, right? They know, like, for all the narratives that they love to push about Buddy, right? You see where he always fights at now. You see where he always fights at. They gotta bleed his own market dry. That's why I say he don't really respect his peoples like that, man. They bamboozling them, man. He always got to fight over there. Word. And shout out to Timothy Bradley. Let me see if I can find that audio. Nah, I ain't gonna throw that on. Y'all gonna report my channel. I'm monetized now, man. I know the game. I know the game. See, even though y'all think I don't get no views, I get a few dollars. But you know what I do with my dollars? I put them, to the company. Like you see, I was showing some of my gadgets and gizmos. You know, I wanted to play some audio. I heard some audio, but I know how dudes give it up, right? Dudes report my channel. You know, as I say, yo, when it comes to this internet, YouTube, you know who I will I might find what's the name's audio, Gilly the Kid's audio, right? Gilly was on the radio on the Breakfast Club, and he was talking about how dudes be making phone calls behind the scene. I guess that's in every industry. But yo, in boxing, it was like that, but it's at an all-time high. Like dudes will make phone calls behind the scenes, but YouTube is big on that, right? Because I remember when these dudes just thought I was trying to be like them, right? When I say like them, right? They didn't really know my pedigree, my background, right? They thought I was just coming on here trying to you know, become a Jimmy Swagger, get a church, get a YouTube church. I was like, man, this isn't the vibes for me. Maybe I'll build my channel up and pass it on to my kids, but as far as me coming on here and being a gimmick and lying and not having no integrity, no, I don't do that. I'm not with that. I don't need to do that. Like I got certification when it comes to actual boxing. I got a coaching passport. That's a book for those of y'all that don't know what I'm talking about. I was like, what? These dudes don't be having that. These dudes don't be having that. Yeah, yeah. I cannot see my man Andrew Charles's comments, man. See, that's YouTube. I think the numbers. I think the numbers, right? I don't think the numbers is that high, Blunt. I don't think the numbers was that high. If Wilder did 75 or 77, right? But that's around Tank's average right there, 215. But how much did he do against Rolly? And Rolly sold the fight more than Hector Garcia. I just think, it is. I don't think the numbers is there, man. I think it's a lot of fans. Um, I think it's a lot of fans that's like me, but they not gonna voice their opinion like me. Um, that's why I gotta do it for them. It's like enough is enough, man. We're not getting the fights, bro. We're not getting the fight. And it's bigger than just Bud and Spence. Like we're not getting the fights, man. We're not, man. We're not. Like you see what they just did. And shout out to you, man. See, Blunt's be posting a lot of information. Definitely tap in with him on his YouTube channel. He posts a lot of information, right? You see how they tricked us once again, bro. They tricked us once again. Remember they was talking about Wilder Ruiz. Now, Ruiz is about to fight somebody totally different. You see this shit? Come on, man. Don't let them keep rocking unless they're sleep, man. Don't let them keep rocking us to sleep. I told you that sea moss be working, man. That sea moss. Sea moss is the if you want to clear up mucus, right? That's what that moss, man. I felt so congested. All that joint is coming up out of me right now. And I listen. I didn't go get no. Yeah. My wife be on her pharmaceutical stuff. I'll be like, nah, man. I don't do that. I ain't take no Theraflu, no NyQuil, none of that. I was like, nah, man. Yeah, when I made them jars for my boy Broadway, I made some special ones for me. That's what I've been rocking out with, and that brought me right back. I don't be putting all kind of pharmaceutical medicines in me, man. If Tank and Ryan do fight, how many? I don't think they're gonna sell either though. Blunts. That's a great question. Cause like what like Ryan's not a draw. The only draw in that fight is Tank, and Tank's not a big pay-per-view draw. He's a big draw at the gate. It's an event. It's an event when he fights. But people's not like, yo, Tank. This probably and the numbers was crazy. This was probably his best pay-per-view card that that was put together. Because to be honest with you, I call it the Barclay Massacre because there was a lot of fights and all kind of stuff going on in there. That pay-per-view was trash, bro. Undercard and all that. Like, it wasn't that good, man. You had it just wasn't, man. Like, I don't know, man. They give us some BS, bro. They be giving us some sloppy turkey and cheese sandwiches. They don't give us. I made some turkey bacon cheeseburgers tonight. Something quick, easy, fast, man. I didn't feel like being in the kitchen that more. And then I should have showed y'all the picture. I did mine. I turned mine to a chopped cheese, hood style. The turkey bacon. I sauteed some peppers and onions the Aki way. Never, never, never. Yeah, that's what I had, man. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna do big numbers either, man. That's not the fight. Like, I'm gonna tell you, the fight for Tank that's gonna do that would probably do big numbers, and y'all gonna say how because they're not draws. Is when he starts fighting, and I was having this discussion. I don't say debate no more. I was having this discussion with somebody, and he was like, "Nah, it got to be black on brown, or black Latino." I was like, "No, it doesn't." I was like, "No, no, it doesn't." I was like, "History shows that some of the biggest pay-per-views back in the day were Holyfield, Tyson Lewis. Am I right or wrong?" So if Tank, because one thing about the fighters that are nice, skill wise, that everybody talks about, it's not Ryan Garcia, it's Devin, it's Shakur. So you don't think if these guys line it up and we get all the goofies, the agents, the naysayers, right? Out the way. The narrative, I was gonna say the N word, the narrative news guys, right? We get them out the way and we really promote and market. You know how big those fights could be? Because at the end of the day, these are two sharp, three sharp samurais. Like Ryan Garcia, right? For all his social media pop up, man, I'm stumbling on my words. Popularity, right? He's not a draw. They can get whatever YouTube channel to push a narrative for him. Bro, when he fought in LA, and he's from LA. He fought in LA, man. He couldn't even get to Staples Center. He's from LA. See, numbers lie all the time, bro. Numbers lie all the time. He's from LA. He's just not. It's this. It is what it is, man. Like they like YouTube community boxing channels. Yeah, they dumbed the Bud Crawford Earl Spence fight down so much that that fight lost so much value, man. Lost value, right? And check this out now. Watch how I tie all this in for y'all, man. Right? Yo, Thurman and Spencer's about to lock in, right? What you think the split is on that? And why aren't more channels talking about that, right? What you think the split is on that? Hmm? Do you think they both of them are not fighting for a guarantee? Come on now. See, why aren't people doing videos about this? Right? Why was it so easy for them to get their fight together? Right? And this ain't even the biggest fight in boxing. See, we gotta get rid of a lot of these dudes, man, that be on here dumbing y'all down. Because they don't really they're not sparking your mind. What they're doing is polluting it. I hear these guys go, they're locked in now. They're gonna be locked in at 154. Why was it so easy to make that happen? For nothing. Ain't no belts on the line. But how, right? How? But yet the biggest fight in boxing, it's no guarantee. Yeah, they'll probably fight for 1.5 million, maybe two, maybe even three. Cause I don't know. They might not fight for three. Because when they was getting them $3 million guarantee purses, there were belts on the line. There were belts on the line, man. They'll probably fight for 1.5. Thurman to get $1 million, and then they'll lie to us, and you get all these you get all these boxing internet insiders. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nowhere close to nothing. They'll say, "Yo, man, the back end, he made like 12 M's." It's funny, right? That they make that type of money, alleged, right? But when a man asks to see the books, but y'all don't hear me though, man. But I wonder what Buddy's getting, man. Are they fighting for no guarantee? Where are these videos at on that now, man? Where are these videos at, man? Yeah, this Seymour's gonna have me up to about 2 o'clock in the morning, man. I had so much Seymour's today, man. But it did the trick, man. Like I said, I was so congested, man. My babies, they be bringing when the side's gonna be out. You see, the side came in here and got. She said, "Can I get a scoop of that?" Yeah, that's how I be tricking them. I let them put it in their drinks. You know what I mean? Put it in your drink because it's still getting in you. But I like you to take I like to give it to them raw. You see how I had it raw? I think I'm gonna do a real in-depth video on that, man. I might even do it tonight. Try to put it together because, like I said, I be chilling, man. It depends, especially if I can get them to go down. Well, it's 8 o'clock. They probably ain't going down no time soon. Appreciate that, WCS. You know how we do. You know how we do, General. The Colonel's in the building. World Combat Sports. You know how we do. You seen Coach Green working, right? I be trying to tell him, man, my daughter is a young boxing prodigy, man. She really works corners, bro. I sit back, I just be amazed, man. I be feeling good. She be on the ring apron with Joe Deeney. She'd be like, go downstairs to the basement. She'd be like, to the basement. She knows her calls. I just sit back, like, see, now as I'm getting older and I'm in position, you see, I just record and I share that with y'all. Cause I've been telling y'all the universe this forever, for years. And now the ones that's really rock with my channel, they're getting to see it, man. They're getting to see my babies grow in the sports, you know, all across the board, journalism wise, coaching wise, everything, media marketing wise. Like Nasiah's catalog of interviews is crazy, man. I was looking over her work, man. She got Timothy Bradley, Calvin Davis, my man Famous Wilson. These are pros, man. These are pros, man. Then she got top amateurs, Amani, uh, $1 Million Marley, Jihad. I forgot all about Jihad, man. So I be forgetting about it because they family. But she got, Nasiah got what? I think like 2 or 3 interviews with Jihad. She got Cash Flow Diaz. Come on, man. My baby, man. My oldest. The one that came in here and got the Seymours and said, why I got the Kool-Aid up there. Her catalog is crazy in these streets, man. But yeah, Coach Reem been around it for a minute, man. Coach Reem been in more gyms than some of your favorite influencers. Working corners though, man. She's just not in the gym. You see, that's why I had to show y'all a little bit of that. You see how Coach Reem had the water and she knew what to do. She gave Marley the water after the sparring and she hit his head. And then she was telling Broadway to go downstairs. I mean, Broadway and them is fighting. We'll be out there on Saturday. I'm gonna pull up to the I just ain't gonna work. I know they gonna want me to go out there and shoot and all that. Listen, man. That is like, WCS, let them know, man. When you go and shoot a fight card, yeah, that's a lot of work, man. Sometimes you just want to enjoy the fights, man. You want to go as a spectator. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the fights with a camera and they consider you media or media marketing, you're working, right? Not only are you working then, when you come home, that's when the real work starts. Because so now you got to go through all of that footage. You got to edit frames. You got to put stuff together. Like, nah, I just want to go and enjoy the fights. I just want to go and enjoy the amateur fights, and enjoy some of the young boys that I've been grooming and watch, climbing. Because when you go and you're shooting the fights, that's a lot of work, man. But see, the typical person that just talks boxing doesn't understand that. They don't understand that, man. A lot goes with that, man. You know, because a lot of young boys is fighting, man. The Spence boys, Amani's on that card. You know who's not fighting though, man? It's sad, man. That's why he's the number 1 in the nation. When it comes to the local events, $1 Million Marley can't get no work. yeah, Marley be happy dude shook, man. They know Marley's a killer, bro. Yeah, they know Marley's a straight up monster, bro. We ain't even gonna get a ringmaster fight, bro. That's why I'm only gotta just keep winning the nationals, man. We only get work on the national scene, man. When it comes to these local tournaments, right? That's a great fight, Blunt. But I bet you think that's gonna be. No, they already said it. It's gonna be on ESPN Plus. That's a great fight, though, man. A great fight. Marley don't. We don't get no work on a local front, man. Last Marley should have been a ringmaster champion. We couldn't get a fight in the ringmaster tournaments. That's the New York State Golden Gloves now. They call it the ringmasters. We couldn't even get a fight, bro. They kept pulling out, man. I was like, come on, man. You see how God works, man. We went on to win the nationals, man. 2-time national champion, man. But Marley should have been on that local show. They see his name come across, man. They be like, nah, man. That's why we got to go to Philly. Shout out to the Philly crew, man. You know what I'm saying? We be having to stomp, man. We be having to really hunt, man. You know what I mean? When it comes to Marley, man, we be having a hunt, man. But listen, They know Marley everywhere. Texas, Florida, Vegas. Man, like Marley been conditioned for this, man. He been conditioned for this, man. We know Marley should have been on that card, man. Like, they ain't gonna fight Marley, man. That just shows you the state of boxing, right? But right, see, it's different. It ties it with my thumbnail, watered down Kool-Aid, man. Back in the day, it wasn't like that. You would be, listen, a dude like Marley that was around. Now he was on a local front. Guys will be eager to jump in the ring with him to see where they're at, to try to get better. That's why, I'm telling you, just keep watching us, bro. Them little youngers that's around him, Amani, Joel, Broadway, and all them. Why you think they're so nice? Because look at the work that they're getting. They're sparring with Marley on the regular. That's why they're getting nice. That's why, like, when Joel is a ringmaster champion, Amani's a ringmaster champion. You know why? Because they was getting work with Marley. Marley is the national champion. So this is who they're sparring weekly. They're in there with Marley. They're in the gym with Marley. They're working with Marley, man. So when they do these like I like to call it, the tri-state, the trifecta, they're beating dudes up, man. They're beating them up. I'm gonna get on my man Joe Dini. Oh, that guy, he was easy. Yeah. That's why they be running through dude, because they in there with one of the top killers. Marley's one of the top killers, right? They spawn with Marley, right? Marley got them so turned up. They giving it up like my man, right? They giving it up like this right here, right? Yeah, when you get the best work, when you getting the best quality work, right? You're gonna turn up and turn out, man. Know what I mean? And that's what they getting. They getting the best work. Look.
Over there. Boom, boom, boom. I picked his head up like this. Boom! And his eye went, and I caught him with the hook. His ass dropped. And the referee said, "Hey, you fucking nut! Get the fuck over there! Go over there now! Now!" Yeah. Go over there now! Now! And they're all cops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, where the fuck did you get this fucking psychopath? You see what he did to that kid? Look, man, this is fucking boxing. Like, what was that? He's like fucking Mike Tyson. What the fuck is this all this shit about?
Yeah. Zaga. Yaga. See, that's the type of work they get. They getting that high end quality work with Marley, man. Then they going out there in these tournaments and they unleashing it, man. They unleashing it, man. But salute to the youngest, man. I'm just like, I see the growth in all of them, man. They just gotta stay the course and keep marching, man. It's a marathon, man. But yeah, I can't wait. I know they already was hitting me up like, that Shy, you bringing the cameras? Like, damn, I just can't pull up to the fight with my passbook. Going to have a hot dog or something. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I be a spectator? Going to have a hot dog, right? Maybe get a Gatorade or two. You know what I'm saying? Sit in the chairs like the rest of the fans and just enjoy the fights. Yeah, they be wanting me in there taking the fire frames, but with great leadership comes great responsibility. So I understand that now, man. But most likely I'll be pulling up on deck. That's why it was important for me to shake this cold, get all that sea moss up in me. Cause like I said, a lot of our guys is up, man. I think it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, man. It would have been 5. Cassius's fight got canceled. But Cassius is another one. Ringmaster champion, right? Yeah, Cassius was supposed to go to the Nationals, man. I'm still mad at him, man. If watch my live, man. I think I had it on live. I called him out on live, man. Remember, I called him out, man. I think when I was on live. I was like, "Yo, you back?" Yeah. I said, I know I'm getting like the old heads, bro. I'm really getting like the old heads in the gym, man. I mean, my man said I'm like the RZA. RZA's my family too. He said I'm like RZA, right? The RZA of this. But I'm getting like the old heads. Yeah, that was the Al Mitchell in me, man. That's up to Al Mitchell would have told the fighter, right? That he knows be having one foot in and one foot out and be BSing. Al Mitchell, the Al Mitchell came out of me. See, I be rubbing elbows with these dudes. So their sauce, their aura jumps in me. I said, "Oh, you're back." I said, "Oh, you're back." Ah, man, I love the gym though, man. The gym is my sanctuary, bro. Especially watching the young kids develop, man. Seeing them go from point A to point B is a beautiful thing, man. Especially when in the grassroots. See, a lot of people don't really get to see that, man. They just see the finished product or the product that they think is finished, man. And see, then they get mad at somebody like me. Like I could tell you, I be on my Joe Dini, man. I could look at a fighter, right? It doesn't matter his record or the opposition. I'll tell you right off top. If I go to, especially if I go to the gym and I see how he works, or I watch a couple of his sparring sessions live and all that, I'll be like, yo, he ain't got it. Or he don't got it. That's Joe's line. Joe be like, yo, he ain't got it. Joe be like, yo, Joe will sit you down. Joe be like, Salome, I know. I gave him my magic. I know he doesn't have it. Those are my punches. I remember Joe told me about Jihad many years ago. That Jihad was special. I knew it, but I was just like, I think we was at the fights. Um, we was at the fights in Nassau Coliseum when Killer K was getting busy, man. Killer K had a deal, man. The Goosens and all them, they wanted to sign Killer K. Killer K would have been a PBC fighter right now. That's why I tell you, man, all that, this side and that side of the street, it don't really apply when you in the business and you in the game. But the PBC, a couple of people that rock with the PBC, they was ready to sign Killer K, man. But I'm telling you, that door, listen, them lights is bright, man. Killer K got a little nervous, man. Because he would have been on, man. But I remember we was at the tournament and I gotta find that footage for his pops, man. Yeah, his pops was turned up, man. Killer K got the stoppage, man. He got the one of the only stoppages of the night. He got fighter of the night. And that's when right, Joe was like, yo, Joe worked his corner. It was Joe and shout out to Coach AB, right? They worked the corner. And Joe was like, Joe didn't even know I was fucking with Jihad, right? Joe was like, you think he's something? Wait till I show you Jihad. He was like, Joe was there, right? He was like, wait till I show you Jihad. He was like, he don't got nothing on Jihad. And Jihad is younger than him. I was like, I know who Jihad Tucker is, man. He was like, no, you don't. You're excited over this guy? Wait till I show you Jihad. I always remember that. Joe is crazy, man. See, dudes be sleeping on Joe because Joe is special. I mean, but all God, like when you're one of God's chosen, you want to have a special quality to you. But those were the days, man. Now look at us. We heavy in the pro game, man. Those were like I still rock with the amateurs, but we done expanded and grew. Those were the trenches days, man. And the amateurs. Me and my babies was running around. Shout out to Tyrone James. Yo, Tyrone James and Alex Vargas, they were like the special guests. You know what I mean? Because they were the pros. Tyrone James is still an undefeated pro. But they was like the special guests. Because that's what they do, man. For those of y'all that be rocking with these shows. That's why I said, man, sometimes you got to do these local shows, bro. It'd be a lot of gems, man. It'd be a lot of gems, man, in these local shows, bro. Rest in peace, Patrick Day, man. I miss Patrick, man. The Haitian sensation. I gave him that name, man. He brought that all the way to the light, man. He always told me, too. Because there was a time when I was going hard with the media thing, and they was blackballing me. I know Patrick was looking down, smiling right now, man. Because Patrick told me, man, everything that's unfolding was going to unfold. Him and also salute to cousin Polo. Polo was another one. Because there was a time when I was ready to just give up, I was like, man, yo, F this, man. These dudes are straight suckers. You know what I'm saying? They ain't official. I'm gonna catch them, right? That's how I was doing. Because if you know me, you know me. I used to be like, I ain't stressing it. I'm gonna catch these dudes, and they're gonna see the other side of me, and they're not gonna be ready for that, man. And these dudes used to always tell me to stay positive, keep working, and look at me now, all over ESPN. Look, we done moved on up. Look, I know my man Patrick Day is smiling down, right? Especially, right? Especially when things like this are going down, man. I know Patrick is smiling, man. I know Patrick is there every step of the way.
Over to the wins. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know what I mean? You know the vibes. Team Tucker Life. Take it around here for y'all. Something like, you know, out here on the balcony. Out here on the balcony. Overlooking the city. Overlooking the city. Overlooking the city. Nah, man. Overlooking the city. Team Tucker. You know the vibes. Joe Dini on deck. You know the vibes. About to go over here to the weigh-in now. Just waiting for my man. Get ready for the stills, interviews, coverage, all that good stuff. Zaga, Yaga, Ahala.
Yeah, man. Salute to Patrick, man. That was my brother, man. I miss him every day. I miss Patrick, man. Patrick always kept me on course, man. He used to. I still got his number in my phone, man. He would hit me up on what's up, and he would always support, man. He would always be like, yo, man, I seen that interview, man. That interview was fire. He was like, man, Shy, you're doing your thing. He would always tell me that, like, yo, you're doing your thing, man. He was like, yo, when did you get that? I remember, this interview right here, right? Patrick went crazy over this. I still got this in here. Look, tell you, these dudes can't mess with me, man. God is good, man. I'm humble, man. This interview right here gives me chills because it brings me back to when Pat hit me up, man. Right here.
You can beat me, man. I'm a real one. I'm here. I'm waiting. I've been beaten in the amateur. I've taken L's before. We haven't taken L's in years, bro. Because we perfected the game, you know. And when we're in the ring, we're not just fighting and you know, just beating people up. We're outclassing them. We're finessing them. You know what I mean? As my trainer said in Bed Denny, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose. He never said strong fighters win, weak fighters lose, fast fighters win, slow fighters lose, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose, okay? Yeah. I fought a smarter fight against Danny Garcia, won that. I fought a smarter fight.
Yo, see? Now, are y'all getting the picture? Why I speak the way I speak? And like I said, rest in peace to Patrick, man. But that's why I feel the way I be feeling. That's when him and Earl Spence should have fought then. They should have fought then. See, I can't, listen, man. Y'all can't come at me when I speak on whatever I speak on. Because what y'all like to say, receipts? I got receipts. Show me your work. Show me your work. I sat down with that man when he was at he had 2 belts right there. I could pull up a vintage source where he was coming through the Barclays Center and he grabbed me up and I did one of the hardest infomercials with him in the Barclays Center. Hardest. It was like a freestyle. You would have thought it was scripted, that we rehearsed it. It was hard. It was hard. But shout out to Keith, man. And for I seen, yo, shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. I'm gonna say your name, man. Blue Blood Sports TV broke the news that the fight is gonna happen, alleged. But why is he on record for saying that this man's gonna get stopped, right? I've seen this. Yo, listen. Luis Collazo hit him with a vicious body shot. Did not stop him. Josecito Lopez didn't stop him. Sean Porter, he's been in there. He's battle tested, man. But now all of a sudden, Earl Spence is going to stop him. Who has Earl Spence stopped? The referee stops the fights when it comes to Earl Spence lately. Who has he stopped since Chris Algieri? Right? Who has he stopped, man? Come on, man. It's a couple of y'all in here. Somebody answer that, man. Who has he stopped, man? Ugas was still standing. The referee, what's his name? Lawrence Cole brought the physician in. Who has he stopped, bro? Cal Brook took a knee. That was it Cal Brook? Might have been Cal Brook, man. I can't remember, man. And don't make me pull that footage up. Yo, Fam is on record saying it himself, and he laughed at himself. He said, "Man, I ain't been man down in a minute." Word. I would, if I was there, I wish I would have been covering that event in Dallas. I would have screamed. I would have screamed and laughed and made him laugh at himself even more. He'd have been, "Yo, Shaw, you crazy." Word. Brian Custer asked him. He said, "Yo," and that was right before the Ugas fight. He said, "Man, too, I ain't been man down in a minute." He knew. Yo, Fam knew. Yeah, comment is funny, man. Hold on. Let me get that comment up there. I just seen it. He said, "Stop when they never found Buddy, man. That kid is still on the run." Shout out to the 14-year-old, aka Nori. Now he's on the run eating. Yeah, that kid is on the run eating, man. He almost took out a unified champion, man, in a hit and run. And they never found him yet, man. They never found that 14-year-old yet, man. Yeah, he must have took whatever truck or whatever he was in. He had to take that to the chop shop, man. That just they never found a vehicle, nothing. Yo, Combat gonna start me up, man. He about to start me up. Yeah, you gonna start me up, man. But yeah, man, that's crazy though, man. Buddy was on record talking about he gonna stop Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman has never been stopped, bro. Like, you gotta put more respect on some of these fighters, bro. Like, yeah, granted, he gets hurt to the body, but he weathers storms, bro. He weathers storm. My man said, "Yo, he's gonna stop him in the 8th or 7th." Yo, when have you seen Keith get stopped that early? Like, these dudes just be. As I said, we gotta get rid of a lot of these guys, man. These quote unquote influencers on this, man, because they speak the gibberish, man. Word. I'm about to put a hard video together, man. When I'll be like, "Yo, loud dudes talking gibberish." They be talking gibberish, man. Yeah, they said a man that has never been stopped in his professional career is all of a sudden just gonna get stopped. Like, come on. What is the premise for that, man? Like, what is the criteria that you're basing that hypothesis off of? Like, what is the evidence, right? To show that, and this is the guy, like I said, you see what he said. I fought a small fight against Danny Garcia, I won that. I fought a smaller fight against Sean Porter, I won that. Where is the evidence that shows that when he gets in there with the top guys, he gets stopped? This man got dropped against Pacquiao, got up and finished the fight strong. Many people said he got robbed, man. But yeah, you want me to believe a guy who hasn't been stopping somebody is going to all of a sudden stop him? Come on, man. We got to do better, man. We got to do better, man. It ain't right, man. It ain't right, man. It's not, man. It's not, it's not right, man. He really, listen, he got on his, like I said, that video that I'm speaking on right now with Buddy, that's why I gotta call him Buddy, right? Since they don't like saying my name, I said his name already, but I just call him Buddy now. That video probably got thousands and thousands of views, right? So thousands and thousands of people that don't really, they not thinking the logic like I just broke down and to wake y'all up. They like, yeah, word. Yo, just like all these other dumb dudes, right? Where I gotta call y'all are dumb. Dudes be on here talking about Earl Spence collects eye sockets. Last time I checked, how many fights does Earl Spence have, right? He's up there over 20-something fights, right? Out of his 20-something fights, two orbital bones, one was already triple G shattered. And if you know anything about the facial and all that, it's easy to break once it's broken. And then Ugas last April. But you will get these channels, this dudes are Neanderthals. You will get these Neanderthals that jump on here and say, yo, he's the eye snatcher, the bone collector. Oh, he got over 20-some fights. He only did that twice. That's not no bone collector. See, but yo, you can't, man. These dudes is like, man, they gotta stop it, man. Like I'm telling you, it's 1,000 people on here right now. Cause Blue, like I said, Buddy's video probably got thousands of views. They really on here gonna run with that narrative that Keith Thurman to get stopped. But where like show me evidence of him getting stopped, bro. Show me evidence. Like when has he gotten stopped before? And he's been there with the top guys, bro. So for you to that's why I try to tell you, man. When it comes to this, man, a lot of these dudes is just agents, bro. They don't infiltrated this, man. This is like the music business. You know how they be like, they use the music artists to dumb the youth down and just corrupt the youth. It's the same way with boxing now, bro. Yo, cause Buddy did a live and said he was gonna get stopped. And when has Keith Thurman ever come close to looking like he's gonna get stopped in a fight in the 8th round? But like I said, shout out to WCS. I'm on my WCS, right? If Keith Thurman does go out there and get stopped like that, he got the orders. Word. He got the orders. Boxing is the new WWF, WWE, WWC, whatever you want to call it. Or if he goes out there and gets stopped, for real. Because this is the guy that has been in there with the best of the best. And listen, I seen what's the name rock him. Him and at the Barclays Center, him and Sean Porter, right? And Danny Garcia too. Danny Garcia caught him with the no look hook. Keith knees buckled a little bit, but he stood tall. Now all of a sudden he's gonna get stopped. I know you say, oh, he's 35 years old. Doesn't matter, bro. This is the guy that has been in there with Boo Boo Andrade in the amateurs. Man, come on, man. Whatever, man. Sometimes I guess I'm just a little, too much with it, right? I just be too much with it. But like, salute to everybody in here, man. I think this is the most likes I got right now. It's showing 5 likes. A lot of people was in here rocking with me. I'm gonna keep rocking with y'all. Cause see, my babies is down. I think they down. It's extra quiet. What's going on, girls? Okay, I was just checking on you. Y'all was real quiet. I know the arena crashed. The arena's always gonna crash. Told you, yeah, Rain fell out, man. Rain been going to sleep early lately. But I like that though. You know why I like that? Because our energy levels be better. That's why I be having them on their homework. They did their homework earlier. Gotta plug in some of my devices. I was getting a little low. Salute to another like. I got another like in here. I appreciate that. All right. I'm gonna probably when I shut this down, I'm gonna go rock out with a couple of more of my peoples on here because I know other people gonna be jumping on. But yeah, man, I had to just vent, man, tonight, man. That's the type of time and content I'm gonna start giving y'all, man. I'm gonna just come on here and vent instead of going to see a psychiatrist or something saying I got mental health problems, I'm gonna just come on here and just speak my truths, speak my pains. You know what I'm saying? Speak my pains, man. Cause I've been around them all, man. See, one thing about me, if I come on here and I tell you I got receipts, I have receipts, man. It's a lot of people that know me. You know, a lot of people they try not to acknowledge me, but trust and believe they know me, man. They know me, man. My man got a salute to my guy Richard Comey, man. Right? Richard Comey got a big fight coming up. See, Rich, I'm gonna tell you one thing about Richard, right? He got to fight Jose Ramirez. That's another big fight for him. He's gonna get a nice check. Richard Comey is blessed because he's a good dude. And one thing, like I said, he's special. He was a former world champion. He got knocked out by Teofimo. I'm gonna play a little bit of that. But Richard is a good-hearted dude. I remember when we went to Vegas in the bubble, right? This look. I'm giving y'all real gems. Me, him, Andre Rozier, and Coach Starks. We all flew out together to Vegas, and we all came home together. We was all on the shuttle. But I remember flying out to Vegas, and this is after he. That's why I try to tell you when they was like, "Oh, why you be killing Frank Martin?" Because I don't think Frank Martin is the goods. I seen Frank Martin struggle with a fighter that I watched with my own eyes. Richard Comey dog walk. Shout out to Richie, my guy.
Guys, and then they can explain. But then, being loyal, God always bless people who are very loyal.
Yes. Salute, man. Once again, man, this is Jackal Fitness with the champ, Richard Comey. Havoc in the building as always.
We are in the hurt business.
Hey, you know the vibes, man. Thank you, Richard. Yo, congratulations. Bless.
Yes, listen. That was Jackal Fitness days, man. But you see, it was still, you know the vibes, sauce talk, man. Sauce, right? But yeah, Richie got another big payday on the table for him, man. Former IBF champion. Man, I watched his journey, man. Like, regardless that he got knocked out by Tio that day, they can never erase that, man. That man is really from the motherland. I went on to become a world champion, bro. It don't get no bigger than that, man. It don't get no bigger. No bigger than becoming a world champion. He's the true definition of that, man. Yeah, this is when we was on the plane together. Look, see, I keep a lot of my sauce just to show y'all because like when I step, like when I be like, yo, show me your work, I can show you my work. Look. Yeah, that's when we was all on the plane together. And that's how y'all listen, that's how God works, right? Cause I was like, I took that flight to Vegas, right? I was like, damn, I didn't want to take it. Cause they went Jihad and the team went out there. They went out there, I think like they was out there for like maybe 2 weeks, man. You know, getting adjusted to the the temperature, the time and all that. I couldn't go out there that long. So I was like, and if you know anything about flying across country, them long flights, right? And I was like, I didn't want to do it. I was like, man, but they was like, yo, Shaw, you gotta come, right? And I kept saying, I was like, yo, man, I ain't trying to take no 5-6 hour flight by myself, man. And look how God worked it out. I got to the airport, my wife dropped me off. I'm sitting there waiting to the board. Who rolls up? Andre, Richie. It wasn't. So I got to fly out with people I knew. So I was like, it kind of eased me because I was like, yo, man, that's a long time to be on a flight, man. Real talk, man. Shout out to Richard Comey, man. Stand up dude. He's fighting Jose Ramirez. That's gonna be a tough fight for him, man. Tough fight. See how I just be reflecting on real stuff, man. Real sauce. I'm reading a text message. Somebody text me. Yeah, these dudes be talking about me behind the scene. That's all they could do, bro. That's all they could do. Cause they can't like yo, listen. I'm speaking on something, but it's the text. Their catalog can't compare to mine, bro. They don't have no work. They don't have no work, bro. They're haters, man. And I've been telling y'all that when it comes to this boxing dialect and talk, it's only a few Jedi Knights out here, man. Like I said, shout out to Town Biz, Coach Malachi, Blood Boxing, WCS. Hopefully I ain't forgetting nobody, man, because like I said, I've been on almost an hour and a half just giving it to y'all, right? Whole bunch blunts. Who else, man? Trying to think, God, Q the guards. My man Caps and what is it? Caps and full. See, dude, I don't be wanting to disrespect dude and say their name wrong, right? Caps and full G. I'm gonna tell you, the dudes, most of the dudes on here that are 10 toes down and solid. The community guys don't really mess with. You know what I'm saying? They don't really mess with us. They be wanting to put the moniker on us that we're weird and we're this and that. No, that's y'all, man. You dudes are strange. I'm gonna start calling y'all strange. Or since you want to call other people weird, nah, you dudes are strange. You dudes are strange. Yo, Nance, bring the punch in here. The punch. The what's the name? The green tea. I gotta refill mine now. Look, I don't bust mine down. I got all that Seymour send me now. I ain't gonna give her another scoop. She gotta go to bed, man. Oh wow, you hooked it up.
This is real
That's a little part. Yeah. Hey, put some in there. You want some more? No, you don't need no more. It's too late.
I already have some left over.
Yeah. Oh, come on, man. What are you doing?
It's an accident.
That's always an accident with you. That's good. That's good.
Well, that one was really an accident.
All right, that's cool. Thank you.
But
Thank you.
add some wheels.
Yeah, hook it up. All right, thank you. Yo, I'm gonna let the cat out the bag, right? Masai got picked for the Junior Olympics, right? But
I'm in the Junior Olympics. I might be.
Yeah.
I'm on to the next round.
She's on to the next round, right?
Tomorrow, I need to wear my best shoes.
Yeah, that's good. You're gonna do it, all right? Go ahead.
Bye.
But I wanna highlight this about my baby, right? When I'm proud of. I know I'm proud of that because I was a hooper, but I'm proud that she's a young engineer. You know her friends, right?
Yeah.
And I tell her this. She's gonna be an engineer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they always giving her stuff to assemble and put together. Her friends at school.
Well, it was just one kid.
Yeah, but they still give it to you. Now you go ahead, go do what you was doing.
This is Ryan.
All right.
Cool. Ryan.
Yeah.
This little car.
Okay, thank you. That's my baby, man. She's gonna be an engineer, man. Now I mean the cycle is broken over here. You know, the cycle is broken over here. She be putting stuff together. I just be sitting back amazed. But yeah, she's on to the Junior Olympics, man. That's my baby, man. She's on to the next round. She got the hoop of blood in her, man. I mean, I was nice at once upon a time. I still am nice, but I'm old now, man. I'm in my 40s, man. I don't got time to be out there playing ball no more, man. I used to play a lot. That's how I know a lot of people. I played ball, man, and I fought too. I could fight. Y'all see when I throw my vintage shorts up there. I beat up a lot of guys. Real talk. It is what it is. I was a young monster. I don't fight no more, man. I only fight for my babies. But yes, my baby's on to the next round for the Junior Olympics, man. Proud moment, man. You know, those be the things, right? I'm gonna tell you, man. Yo, salute to all the dads out there. They can relate to this, right? As a man, a father, a protector, provider, right? When your kids accomplish certain things, right? Um, that's like a badge of honor, bro. Listen, that's like, yo, I'm not a millionaire yet, but I'm on my way to being a millionaire, right? Things like that make me feel like a millionaire. How she comes in here and says she's on to the next round of the Junior Olympics. Man, listen, nobody can tell me nothing, right? Because as a man, as a protector, provider, a teacher, right? You know how good that makes me feel that my offspring is leveling up, they're achieving things and growing. It's a overwhelming feeling. It's a glow. You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes, man. Hopefully y'all digging my sauce tonight, man. I know I was a little bit of everywhere. Like I said, this is my therapy hour, man. And I had to come on here and vent, man. They giving us that watered down Kool-Aid, man. I don't drink watered down Kool-Aid. I drink sea moss, green tea with honey. Know what I mean, and occasionally I have my Remy, my rum chata and Henny. Uh, I love a good red stripe on occasions, you know. But yeah, yeah, I took a lot of sea moss today, man. I'm feeling a lot better, man. Like I said, I was out of work all week, man. My body wasn't responding, man. Like I said, my daughters came home. They brought the mucus virus in here. And see, one thing about us, we be underneath each other. So that it jumped on me. And like I said, I probably could have took some Theraflu. How my wife was trying to tell you, take the Theraflu. I was like, nah, I don't do that, man. I ain't putting that poison in me. And I ain't had no energy. And I'm saying I was trying to just do the natural. Oranges, vitamin C, and orange juice. And then once I got up, where I could do what I needed to do. I made my sea moss. You see where I'm at now. I was in the gym the last couple of days. Um, thank God it ain't COVID. I'm telling you, you know why I think COVID can't really rock with me? Because of the sea moss, man. It ain't even the COVID vaccine. I think I have so much sea moss in my immune system that COVID knows it can't really bang on me, man. Because at first she was like, "Yo, you got COVID." Like, get out of here. I don't got COVID. I still got my taste buds. I'm just congested, man. That's because they be like, I hate the public school systems, bro. But it is what it is, man. My babies be bringing home. Yeah, they it just be so germy, man. Word. Salute to everybody that was in here on deck, man. And listen to my rants. Yeah, I was in here ranting. I was in here ranting, man. Right, word. I was ranting because I'm upset with these fights, man. I don't like it, man. I do not like it. But before I wrap up and go, right, I gotta make y'all laugh real quick, man. You know I always do the comedy, right? Um, this is one of my favorite videos. I'm gonna go through a couple of my joints that I be throwing up, right? Um, this video is for all the jealous guys in my town. You know, the ones that said, that talk about me and don't think I know. That talk about me behind the scenes, that are jealous. This is for y'all right here. Look, this has always been the mentality. That's why I always play this good brother. This brother's from Queens, good sturdy dude, but he always had the mentality. This got to be your mentality when you have a vision and you're focused and you're pressing through. A lot of times, the people you grew up around, be around, they know that too. They see it too. They don't want you to go. So they're not going to support you. But you got to stay tunnel vision. And I guarantee you, God is going to position and put people in your life that's going to help you. That's going to be stepping stones in that journey to help you continue to keep growing. Catch the sauce.
I take my shit in stride, nigga. I'm a man at the end of the day, nigga.
That's real.
Niggas don't owe me nothing. I don't owe niggas nothing.
You right?
We got friends out here this day that don't post shit. How many friends you know never post nothing you did, nigga? That you grow with.
A lot.
Thank you. I got the same shit. I got a friend with that right now. Don't do shit. I'm taking them niggas with me. Hell no. You gonna stay right there, nigga, when I go. You don't show the same love I show niggas. I show everybody love. Like, you supposed to show that back. Niggas be on your page. Niggas won't like your shit. Why follow me?
You right?
You'll stroll right past a nigga page. You'll look at it and won't like it. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Talk to him.
Delete yourself, nigga. Why are you here? Bitches too, why
Delete
y'all here,
yourself.
man? Delete yourself. Why are you here?
That's fire.
Delete yourself. It don't make sense, son. It's just crazy. And niggas will be looking at you like you wrong when you get on and leave niggas too.
Yeah, facts. You right.
They'll be looking at you like you did something wrong. No, nigga, you did something wrong. You ain't support me, nigga.
You ain't do shit.
Word. Heard what he said. That's dope. That's deep right there, man. I know a lot of people that look at me like I'm wrong because I left them. No, you left yourself. You left yourself. You didn't support nothing. But now you want to jump on the wave. Like, it doesn't work that way, man. Well, you see how I was breaking it down? Like, where was you at when we was in these amateur showcases? Where was you at when I was running around saying, yo, this kid is special? Now you coming around now, you see us on ESPN. You see us here, you see us there. Keep catching the sauce, look.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, they used to always say, yo, Shy's crazy. Nah, I just need to be, I'm honest, bro. Like, whoa, like, you can't, yo. And everybody that ever grinded, got out the mud, they know that energy, man. You're always gonna have that. Like, yo, you're not, especially when you had to get it, man, and it wasn't given to you, and you knew, like, the people try to sabotage you or backdoor you, all kind of, and you still pressed through and made it. You're gonna have that. You're gonna have that, man. You're gonna have that, man. And it just is what it is, man. You know, it just is what it is, man. So that's why I carry it different, because I pay attention, man. I know who my real team is. Who my look, I use this one right here. Look. Yo, this used to go over everybody's head right here. This was one of my favorites, right? But dudes never used to pay attention when I used to post this, man. This was the energy.
When you are the blessing, they don't miss you until you're gone. Oh, God, I wish I had somebody in here today. When you are really a blessing to somebody's life, they can act like they don't like you. They can act like they don't need you. They can act like you're insignificant, but what they don't understand is there is a cost to losing me. Oh, I dare you shout, there's a cost to losing me. Yes, I got a bad attitude and I got a bad temper, but baby, I got some anointing on my life. And when I'm in your life, everything multiplies. Do I have any anointed people in here say, I'm not perfect, but you mess around and lose me, you're going to lose something. Because what you didn't see is when I was in the bathroom, I was praying for you. What you didn't know is when I was washing dishes, I was interceding for you. What you didn't know is I was saying, God, don't let them get in a car accident. You've been rebuking devils. Do I have any anointed people? I'm not perfect, but you're going to lose something if you lose me.
Man, listen, I always was saying that, man. But then it's like, you know how it goes, man. Child, you crazy. Now I'm just telling you, I'm one of God's chosen.
I ain't never had more people hate on me. I didn't even know they knew who I was. I didn't know you cared. You know how many people are lurking in your life, looking at every Facebook post, everything you do, but they won't comment and they won't press the like button, but they steady scrolling, just a bunch of scrollers. They so worried about what you're doing, and it's because they can't stop what God wants to do in your life. So since you're watching, watch this. Watch me praise him. Watch me elevate. Watch me go higher. Watch me get free. Watch me get healed. Watch me stay blessed. Watch me drive what I want to drive.
That's the truth, man. Like I just be speaking my testimony, man. And I've been speaking it for years. And now it's like all coming together. Cause like I remember a lot of dudes, right? I'm a play dude right here. Um, he tried to run. I'm the media marketing agent on ESPN, top ranked Team Tucker. Um, me and my nephew put something together, right? 'Cause I remember when he got signed, right? I was like, man, that was like we're a real family. So when he got signed, man, it was just like how my daughter just came in here and she said she's on to the next round for the Junior Olympics. Yeah, that's an accomplishment, man. As a unit, as a family, man. It's like, man, it's just an undescribable feeling. So I remember when Jahad got signed, right? And I was telling some of my co-workers, rest in peace to Smalls. I was telling other ones that's retired now. I was like, yo, man, it's on, man. Y'all gonna see. I was like, yo, my nephew's he's signed, man. We got the deal, right? I was like, yo, he's the LeBron James of the game. I kept saying, they was like, why you saying LeBron James? Because he was 17. I was like, yo, we about to be fighting on TV. I was telling dudes that, right? And it came to fruition. And then I was seeing like, I'm gonna play it out for y'all. Y'all gonna see it all. I was seeing these bigger channels. Yeah, they was trying to steal my source, bro. They was stealing my source, right? But we already had mapped all this out, man.
Will be your number one fighter. And Charles Harris, he fights tomorrow. Yeah, he fights tomorrow, by the way, for his third fight at only 17 years old. He turned professional at 16. The LeBron James of boxing. He's the LeBron James of boxing.
Where's he fighting?
He's fighting in Mexico. We'll make sure. You know what we're going to do? I'll make sure. Over there, Jack of Fitness doing the damn thing. I just like to see what they was able to get you to be able to make that next move in this boxing game, because a lot of cats don't get the opportunity. But for you, it seems like you was ready and built for the opportunity, man. It's almost like 17 years old, man. You stepping up to a huge plate. It's a lot of responsibility that goes into what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Big stage, top rank, man. Come on, wearing the jersey. Tell us about that LeBron jersey, man. Your first fight.
Shout out Jack with Fitness, because he gave me the idea, the LeBron James of the game, you know. Shout out Jack for that one. So I just took it. The people seem to like it, so I just ran with it.
Yeah, they talking about it, man. You got your own, persona,
Word.
you know, and that's what they recognize you from. Even it's been some social media groups that was mentioning your name.
Backpack killers. You see him? You see him? School you, school you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, salute, man. Precious, great times right there, man. Just to see, like I said, yesterday was his birthday. Salute to Jihad. 20 years strong, man. But we told y'all, man, let's continue to follow the movement, man. We just getting started, man. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet.
The final product. Here's his wheelchair. I attach his chair to, and then this is just like a mini little car.
Okay.
With that.
That's good. That's good. Nice work. Good work. Good work.
I got wheels.
Yeah. It's my baby. See, she's an engineer. She's an engineer. We told y'all what was coming. We only getting started, man.
See what it is. Powered up by that Jackal Seymour's. Yeah. Definitely. Ooh, that's that Jackal Seymour's right there. Just put in that work. How was that work, man?
8 rounds.
Yeah. With February what?
February 13th, tune in.
That's right.
ESPN Plus, tune in.
Yes, sir. This is the one right here. Jihad Tucker. Follow him on Instagram. Y'all seeing them all over. Major interviews. You know, we just getting started. 2021, big things coming.
21 takeover, 2022, all the rest of the years to come.
That's it. Thank you for your time, champ.
Yeah, see, we gave y'all the heads up, man. Yeah, we gave y'all the heads up, right? Real talk, man. We gave y'all the heads up, man. He was like 16, 17, doing 8 rounds with pros, bro. 8 rounds, man. With headers. Headers, man. He was doing 8 rounds with headers, man. That's why when you see us now, and we be moving like this, look, we be moving like this, and they be like, man, fuck you, Shy.
Yo, this is the real Mr. ESPN right here. You know the vibes. Yes.
Pick up your phone, boy.
Yes.
You're missing a few members, but you already know Team Stay Strong.
Yeah.
Shout out my man Jackal.
Yes.
Big Apex in New York. My son right here.
Yes.
Screw
you. Yo, victory. It's a celebration.
Yeah.
Bitches. You know the vibes. Yeah. Yo, we in Vegas.
You know the fucking
Vegas. Yeah. Uncle Jay, cousin Mike.
Uncle Jay, cousin Mike.
You know the vibes.
Shout out ESPN, shout out Top Rank, shout out Alvina.
That's
shout
right.
out all my supporters, everybody, man. I love all y'all, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Screw you. Yeah. Look at the team. The team.
Yeah, salute to the team, man. You know, we all seen the vision. You know, we all seen the vision and kept marching. Shout out to my man Action Jackson, man. This is my guy, man. Stand up, sturdy brother. Carlos Action Jackson, man. We about to wrap it up, but I just want to highlight some real sturdy dudes that God has blessed me to meet along the way in the game, man. And I remember, covering his fight. Like that's why I said, like, I'm blessed now, man. Whenever my nephew fights, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I meet a lot of fighters. I meet their teams, their families, and Action Jackson is a real one, man. This is my guy, man. Salute to Carlos Jackson, man.
Going on is Carlos Action Jackson, aka King Dynamite Jackson. Straight out of Atlanta, straight out of Bad News, VA. And then I want to shout out Soft Fuck Podcast. Appreciate your love, man. All the love and support, bro.
Appreciate you, champ. Thank you.
Yo, that little dude could fight, man. Be on the lookout for him. He gets busy. He gets busy, man. I was blessed to be around him and his team. Real sturdy dudes, man. I like him, man. Nah, man, I like him. I like the Wilder hater too. I forget his name. The Wilder hater is my guy too. He's a PBC guy, but he's a boxing guy. He knows his boxing. The only thing is he will kill your battery. Well, he'll kill your battery, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I got an interview with him on my channel somewhere. Y'all had to cut it short. He was ready to talk for like 3 hours. Good God, though, man. He knows his boxing, man. He knows his boxing. He's an Ohio dude. He might be related to Al Heyman on the low. I'm thinking, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. Salute to everybody that was rocking with us. That's rocking with us. You know what's up, man. We listen. Yeah, we only getting bigger, bro. I'm just trying to tell you. We only getting bigger. You know, it's only going up from here. We only getting bigger. The haters is getting smaller. Cause it's like eventually y'all gonna understand. Y'all can't stop the source, man. This is God's mission. You know, a lot of y'all done sold your soul to the devil. You know, and when you do that, you know where that leads you to, the pits of hell. But like I said, unlike a lot of y'all, you know, we marching, man. And I want y'all to, I'm gonna close on this, cause this dude right here, right? I want y'all to see a hater's face. Look at his face when my nephew brings up my name.
Well, stick to yourself, man. You won't let yourself down. Somebody else can let you down.
So sorry.
Jai, how did the connection with you and Jay Prince happen? Did Jay Prince call you one day and say, "Hey, it's Jay Prince"?
And so, all right. I'm gonna sum up the story. Basically, Jackal Fitness, right? One of the guys who, you know, he like a media, all the underground media. You feel me? Go around, you know. So he knew Mike Prince, you know, Mike Prince, Jake Prince, you know, their family. So now, tell Mike Prince about me. Then boom, Mike Prince, he followed me on Instagram. He see all my stuff. All right, cool. We get to the gym. I'm on the phone with him. This is like a week before COVID. You remember when Shakur was supposed to fight the guy who fought Loma? This is right before COVID started. They're supposed to fight like March 13th. I forgot.
Yes, you heard the vibes. Listen, we're gonna close on that, man. So when I be on here talking about I'm a stepper, if you got skills, I get deals. Yaga, zaga. Yes. But why did my man's face look like that? He's supposed to be an influencer. Why are you mad? But that's what you get on this internet thing. It's nothing but haters. See, y'all live through the internet, man. Live through real life. Live through your kids, man. Live through your babies, man. I'm gonna close on that, man. I live through them right here, man. Look at my beautiful offspring, man. You know, all y'all brothers and sisters that tapped in tonight, be blessed. You know what I'm saying? Look, I live through them. Look, that's a Hall of Famer right there, man. My kids have been blessed to be around a lot of things that I never experienced at the age that they experienced that, man. And it's just a wonderful feeling, man. And I'm gonna close out with some bars. He said, "Heaven must be like this." Y'all be good, man. And listen, continue to keep grinding, man. It's all about the grind, man. Like every day is not gonna be a sunny day. You know what I'm saying? Look, every day is not gonna be a sunny day. But as long as you stay down, listen, they always know what's coming.
Hey, shout out to Jackal, man. Jackal Fitness. They've been rocking for a long time, man.
Yes, baby.
They've been rocking for a long time.
Real media, baby.